Today in the show, we're going to be talking about anime versus comics. Which one is better? Which team are you on? So you all know by the content on this channel, I love comics quite a lot. And you can tell by the books behind me, specifically this shelf and this shelf, I read quite a lot of manga and I love anime. So naturally, a few of you get curious and you say to me, Faust, which is better, anime and manga or comics? And I'm here to say, neither. I like both anime and comics, and they've both played a huge part in my life. I wouldn't be where I am now without both of them. And if you disagree with me, then please, take a seat. It always bugs me when a person says, oh, I hate anime, I'm just gonna stick with comics, or all comics are dumb, I'm just gonna keep reading manga and watching anime. Because that implies that person thinks that there isn't at least one thing in those two types of media that they could enjoy, which is so stupid. That's like saying there isn't a song out there that they can enjoy. There is at least one anime out there for everyone. At least one. And there's at least one comic book series out there for everyone. You just need to search to find it. And when you do find it, it's so satisfying. Now, the main thing that brings this video up is I don't really understand why people are so insistent on comparing the two. Because on a surface level, they look very similar. But if you know anything about either one of them, they're very, very different. You know, people ask me all the time to start doing anime history videos, and I have to explain that that just wouldn't work in my show's current format. I'll explain to you what I mean. If you look at my history videos, I tackle characters that are either in the Marvel or DC universes. I also occasionally do teams. These characters or teams that I talk about are set in an ever-changing fictional universe that we see about 50 to 60 different aspects of every month. And the thing about the structure of the characters and what they do is they never have a set story. They take part in story arcs, but for the characters themselves, they're created and then they go, and they never stop. Not even death can stop a comic book character, because let's face it, if a character dies, they have the potential to come back. And that's something that I honestly love about comics, because you can't bring people back in real life as much as you wish you could. But in comics, you can, and it happens, and it's always really satisfying to see when it's done really well. As for anime and manga, you might have a spin-off title here and there, but you'll never have something as big as an ever-changing fictional universe that we see 50 to 60 different aspects of every month. And most anime and manga do have a beginning, a middle, and an end, with story arcs in between. It's nothing like an ever-changing fictional universe, but honestly that's okay as well, because it's still really satisfying to see a series end really well. Neither one of these situations is better than the other, it's just two totally different ways of telling stories. Now, I do just want to clarify that you might have a preference for anime or comics, and that is fine. I personally do not, but if you do, then I'm cool with that. And I will honestly remain cool with that so long as you never ask me to do a history of Naruto ever again. Seriously, you know who you are, you people, multiple people that keep asking me that, and I hate Naruto. No, but in all seriousness, it's okay to have a preference, just don't say, comics are better than anime, or anime is better than comics. Say what you really mean, which is, I prefer this, or I prefer that. Because saying otherwise just makes you sound really pig-headed. For me, it's personally a case of, I read very, very fast, so I get through all my weekly comics insanely fast. So once I'm done reading all my weekly comics, I'll start watching anime for a few hours. And then when I've got free time next, I'll probably read comics next time. And then when I've got free time after that, I'll probably watch anime. It's like an equal balance. Right now I'm watching Yowamushi Pedal, and I really, really enjoy it. I think the show is a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend it. I kind of want to do a video about that and Free together. I've got this vague idea in my mind. The point I'm trying to drive home here is that you won't like everything in both mediums, but you will like something in both mediums. And this is something I experience a lot. Sometimes you'll absolutely hate something that loads of people think is so good. But don't judge those people for liking it. It's just not up to your personal tastes. Like personally, I don't enjoy Naruto. I don't understand the appeal of it. I've watched the entire Naruto season and about the first 30 episodes of Shippuden, and I didn't like any of it. But I know loads of people that love Naruto and swear by Naruto and can't get enough of it. And I don't judge those people, they just enjoy something that I don't enjoy, and that's okay. Your opinions are always valid, but never state your opinion like it's a fact, because that's rude. There are so many important messages to be learnt from both mediums that you shouldn't allow yourself to be distracted by which one is better. It's super effective! Sorry today's video was kind of short and ranty, guys. I am still kind of recovering from my Teen Titans issue by issue video. I worked for that for 4 days straight with about 5 hours sleep as a whole. Anyway guys, that is it for today. Don't forget to support the show by checking out my Patreon, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my gaming channel. My name is Faust, this has been exploring anime and comics, and it is super effective.